Hi everyone, good evening. Hi everyone, good evening. What about others? I can see only one person saying good morning. Where are others? Good evening, sorry. Where are others? Hmm? Give me 1 minute. Should we start? Okay, give me 1 minute. We'll start. Okay. Sorry. So, any doubts from the previous classes? Any doubts from the previous classes? बोलो. Any doubts from the previous classes? बोलो. Give me 1 minute. Good evening. So how to start the project from scratch whenever we start? I created Ankit. I created this project from entire scratch only, right? ये मैंने project scratch से तो बनाया है, मतलब I created this from entirely scratch only, right? Right? है ना? ठीक है, तो let me quickly go ahead and see what is next, right? Let me open the curriculum quickly. ठीक है. So what did we do in the last class? If you see, give me 1 minute. I'm checking what we did in the last class. I'm checking the commits. If you see session last class, we basically did what? We I can see. No audio and video. What about others? Hello. Now is it there? Now? Okay. Hmm. ठीक है. So we have to do the user ticket booking, right? So let us start. ठीक है. Well, I will give you. Okay. Have you guys cloned the code in your local or no? बोलो. Okay. ठीक है. I can tell you the agenda. ठीक है. That is the agenda for today. Let me share my screen. So can you guys see the agenda? Can you guys see the agenda? ठीक है. So read the agenda and see. Let me know what is required. बोलो. What is required? Is the agenda clear? बोलो. Is the agenda clear? बोलो. Is the agenda clear? बोलो. So what do we start with? What should we start with? बोलो. What do we start with? बोलो. What do we start with? बोलो. I will come to that, Nilanjan. सबसे पहले what should we start with? बोलो. Creation of model, correct? Creation of model. Let me first close all the things. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm just closing all the things, okay? So we have to create the model, correct? ठीक है. So let me quickly start. Let me open VS Code. ठीक है. This is my VS Code. ठीक है. If you guys can see. ठीक है. Let me quickly open MBA backend. ठीक है. Now we have to create the models for what? We have to create the models for, these are models, right? Config, controllers, middlewares, routes, right? These are models. We want to create models for what? Basically, two models we want to create, right? What is that? One was pay. We want to create a what? Booking. A very important is booking. So every time a user wants to book something, how will he book it? ठीक है. So I will give you some time. Try to think कि अब तक क्या हुआ है. Till now we have added what all APIs? We have added APIs to movie routes, right? Theater routes, user routes. Imagine from the front end perspective. Imagine from the front end perspective what you have done. Okay. Now what should be there in a booking API? What should be there in a booking API? what we should take as input, what we should give as output. मतलब, are you getting it? मतलब, are you getting the requirement? बोलो, are you guys getting the requirement? बोलो, are you guys getting the requirement? बोलो, did you guys get the requirement? You guys, I will give you 5 to 10 minutes to think on this. Okay? What do you have to think? Did you get on this? You have created movie routes, theater route, user routes. Think from the front end perspective. What all now? Obviously, you need to have bookings, right? A user wants to book. Let us say I want to book a movie, right? So as a backend developer, what API should I create? What API should I create? Got it? Clear? And what should be there in my model? Is the requirement is the ask clear? Is the requirement clear? Well, this will help you. Every time I do the API design, I do the model changes, right? At least you guys should also think, right? It takes thinking, right? Bolo. Is the ask clear? Is the ask clear? Hello. Is the ask clear? Please tell. The ask is okay. Parag, the ask is we have created user APIs, movie APIs, theater APIs, right? Now let us say I want to do a booking. What APIs should I create for booking as a backend developer, and what should be there in the bookings model? Okay. Okay. What should every booking consist of? I will give you 10 minutes to think on this. Okay. I will give you 10 minutes to think on this. Take your time. Okay. Take your time. Let me know once you guys are done. Okay. Let me close all my tabs meanwhile. Hmm. Give me 1 minute. Take 10 minutes and give me the set of APIs and the model. Okay. Give me the set of APIs and the model. For booking model, it includes movie ID, user ID, seat, pickup ID, and showtime, etc. Movie ID, user ID, seat, ticket price. Arey yaar, please include on the basis of our models. Okay, whatever models we have created, you have to use those parameters as well, right? So give that Parag and give me the list of APIs as well. Okay, give me the list of APIs that you will create along with the routes. Okay, just like we have created APIs for this, right? APIs, right? You have to create it for booking as well. That's the whole idea. Okay. Ping me the things once you are done. Okay, ping me once you are done. Please do it. Do not waste time. I'm waiting for you. Do it. Okay. MBA/API/V1/booking. That's it. Let me help. Okay. Let me help now. Now see, I will do. Okay. Well, now you see your mistakes. Okay. You have think enough. Now let me help. Okay. So first of all, I need to create a model. Correct. I need to create a model for booking. Now every booking should have what? Every booking, हर booking में क्या होगा ideally? If you try to think क्या होगा? There will be booking will be done for some particular theater for some particular movie, right? And for some particular time. Correct? Correct? Bolo. Correct? So means it should have what? Every booking should have what? Movie ID, theater ID. Correct? The person who is done a booking, that is user ID. Then timings, and finally, let us just status of the, let us say number of seats he has booked. He has booked 3 seats and all, something like this. Okay, but you got the point, right? Let me create a model, new file called as .js. ठीक है, booking.model.js. Now what do we need to do here? Is equal to require mongoose. ठीक है. Now I want to create a schema for booking. So I will simply say booking schema is equal to new. I will simply say what? Mongoose dot schema. ठीक है. I need to do what? We need to do what? First, I need to add a theater ID. I will simply say THEA TRE ID. Type as mongoose dot type everyone. What should be the type here? Type here should be bolo. Type here should be dot schema types dot schema types, right? Mongoose dot schema types dot object ID. Correct? Required, or it should be obviously true. Then reference, what table? Theater table. So THEA TRE. Got it, everyone? The same I will do for movie as well. I will simply say movie ID. Okay. Type as what? Mongoose dot schema type dot object ID. Object ID required as true, and reference as what? Ref as movie. ठीक है, ref as movie. Then user ID will be type as follow mongoose dot schema types dot, बोलो what, dot object id, then required as true, then reference as what, user. ठीक है, okay. Nilanjan, I've used this multiple times, right? मतलब ref, I told you, right? Whenever you have to link one table to another, that is what we use ref. Okay. Okay. Now what do we need to do? We have, let us say, timings. मतलब अभी के लिए we did use timings in our. You need to create another timing table, correct? For now, I will create a simple field. For now, I will not do anything with this. I will simply say type as string. ठीक है? You can have to create new timing table. That is fine, but I am not creating it. You can simply use it for now. Required as true. ठीक है? Now there can be different status of booking. Correct? Correct? Right? Key, let us say pending, completed, in progress. Correct? Correct? बोलो. Right? So I can simply have one status field. ठीक है? So I can try to have one of the status fields. For example, let us say status of the booking is what? Let us say type will be string. Then I have required is true. Then I have what? Default. Let us say default, we'll try to add in constant, but let us say by default, let us say in progress. Okay, in progress. Default is, let us say in progress, something like this. Okay, the booking is in progress. Okay, let us say booking is, if the payment is not done, we'll say it's in progress. Okay, then we can have what? Let us say how many seats that a person book. Let us say what number of seats. Okay, number of seats. Okay, let us say type was what, number, and also this should also be a required field, right? Correct, this should also be required as true. Okay, then we should have what, let us say how much total cost was spent. I will simply the total cost of this booking was how much. Let us say it should be fine. For now, let me say type is only number. Okay, type is only number. Okay. Okay, so that is how we have created a decent looking schema for booking. Okay, now what do we need to do? Bolo, we need to create a model of out of it. Simply say module dot export equals what, mongoose dot model. I want to say the name of the table. Let us say booking table, and finally I will say the schema is booking schema. Okay, so that is how we did a model for booking. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? एक बार देख लो, ठीक है? Take a 1 minute. I will push it. No, Nilanjan, because user is another table, we have to refer it over there. Okay, that is why we are using object ID. User is another table, and we have to refer to that table. That's why. Let me do git add dot get commit -m. What did we do? Added model for booking. ठीक है? Then git push origin master. Okay, you guys take 1 minute to revise. ठीक है? 1 minute है revise करने के लिए. ठीक है? Then meanwhile, then we'll go ahead. Real level booking, not this. ठीक है? You guys take 1 minute to revise. ठीक है? Meanwhile, I will bring my water bottle. Okay? Revise करो schema and how we look at the mistakes you guys did. Okay? I'm coming in 1 minute. I'm bringing my water bottle. चलो, should we go ahead? Should we go ahead? Should we go ahead? बोलो. Should we go ahead? ठीक है. So now after this we'll discuss about routes. Correct. We'll discuss about okay. Uh, what particular route will we create? बोलो. What route should we have? बोलो. What route should we have? बोलो. बोलो. What route should we have for bookings? बोलो. Take ले लो. Take your time. मतलब take 2 to 3 minutes and tell me what all routes should be there. Take 2 to 3 minutes and tell me कि क्या क्या routes होंगे. Tell me what all routes should be there. Tell me. Tell me all the routes, whatever you. ठीक है. Then only I will go ahead. You guys have to tell me, then I will go ahead. Yeah, looks correct to me. Yeah. So I think first would be to bolo get all their bookings. Correct. First would be to get all your bookings. Then should be to get a booking by booking ID. Then it should be to create a new booking, and then it should be to what modify the booking. Clear everyone. Sorry. Are the routes clear? Right. ठीक है. तो start करें. Let us go to routes. New file called as called as new file called as booking dot routes dot js. ठीक है. इसके अंदर I will create a routes. ठीक है. First I will simply say module dot module dot exports is equal to function. I will say app. Correct. What do we need to create a new API? Let us first start with creating a new booking. So app dot what? It should be a post request slash MBA slash API slash V1 slash bookings. Okay, it should be to what? Create new booking. Okay. Okay. Then I should simply do something. Okay. It should simply have to write it. Now, okay. Should everyone be allowed to create a booking? Okay. Do I need to have a verified token check here? Do I need to have a verified token check here? Do I need to have a is admin check here? Do I need to have a is admin check here? No, right? Only verified token is enough. Correct? Matlab only logged in. I have to only check whether a user is logged in or not. Correct? So I will get that controller. Okay, got it? I will simply say top to the from dot slash middleware slash follow middleware slash sorry is equal to require dot slash middleware slash OJWT. What do I need to check here? I need to check here what? Verified token. So I will pass this as a verified token. Brief token. Uh, do I request as well? Okay. Do I need to validate a request as well? बोलो. Hello. Let me. Okay. Wait. Let me fix it. Let me. Put my laptop on charging. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So we discussed, right? We should validate every post request coming. Correct? Correct. That is what we discussed, right? So we should write a validator for that. So we should write a new validator for that. Correct? So we should write a validator, right? Key validate booking request body, something like this, right? Go to middlewares, create a new file called as validate what booking requests body.js. Okay, here we have to do that. Okay, so what should we write here? Bolo. What should we write here? What validation should we write? Bolo. क्या क्या input में आएगा हमें? Bolo. What should I get in input? Bolo. Bolo. What should I get in input? Theater ID I will get an input, obviously. Correct? Movie ID? Yes. correct? User ID, bolo, will I get user ID from input? Will I get user input? No, right? From where I will get it? Will get from token, correct? है ना? ठीक है. Let me quickly do it. Okay. So let us quickly do a validation. Let us first validate what? Movie ID. It should be correct. Then theater ID, correct? Something like this. ठीक है. So how should we do? So I will simply say constant. बोलो what? I need to have what? First, I need to have what? Okay, I need to have a validate theta request body. I need to create, correct? Validate theta request body. ठीक है. Okay, not this. ठीक है. Validate theta request body is a function. The async function will create. That will take what? Obviously, as every middleware request, comma response, comma next. Correct. What do I need to do here? ठीक है. What do I need to do here? बोलो. Okay. Let me do one thing. Okay. Okay. So let me do what? If not of request dot body dot what? Theater ID. Let us say theater ID is not passed. What should I do? I should simply say return response dot status to be 400, right? Dot send what? What should I send? Bolo a message. What? What failed? Let us say kya? Let us say what? Theater ID is not provided. ठीक है. ठीक है. Clear everyone? चलो. I hope it is clear. Now what should I validate next? What should I validate next? बोलो. बोलो. What should I? बोलो. What should I validate next? बोलो. What should I validate next? I need to not movie ID. Did we even validate whether it's a correct theater ID? Did we validate if it's a correct theater ID? No, right? We simply said if it's present or not. We have to validate if it's correct or not. Correct? Correct. So how will we check? बोलो. बोलो. How will we check? बोलो. बोलो. Tell me. Find one, correct? So we have to check whether it is correct or not, right? I have to do what? One kind of. We did it where something like this. Not like this. We did it somewhere, right? Not sure where we did it. But you understood, right? What I'm trying to say. I have to check whether this theater ID exists or not, right? So constant theater is equal to what? I need to simply do what? Require what? Dot slash model slash theater dot model. I will simply say what? What? Constant save theater is equal to what? Await what? Theater dot find one. I will simply say use underscore ID as what? Underscore ID should be bolo. We should have what? request dot body dot id here dot theater id here. ठीक है, correct. Now I simply say if not of save theater, simply say copy this, what is invalid, is invalid. ठीक है, clear everyone till now? What should be the next steps? बोलो, what should be the next steps? बोलो, what should be the next step? बोलो, बोलो, बोलो. Now we have to do what? Next steps, बोलो. Tell me the next steps. We have to do the same for movie, right? Correct? Why we checking like theater ID basically? Why we checking line 6? You have to check it later. Line 6 we are checking whether it exists or whether it is present or not. Okay, in line 6 we are checking whether it is present or not. Okay, that's it. We simply say movie ID is not provided. Here I will simply say movie ID is not provided. Now I will simply say saved movie is equal to require dot movie ID. I will simply say what movie ID is invalid. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? We have okay. So now what should the next steps? What should the next steps? Bolo. What should the next steps? Bolo. Now, do you guys remember? We added कि किस theater में what all movies are running. Do you guys remember? We added that. Correct? Correct? Do you guys remember that? So now what if someone adds a movie that is not even running in a theater? Is that a valid request? Is that a valid request? No. So we have to validate that as well. Correct? We have to validate that as well, right? Right? Anna? You got the point, right? We have to validate that as well, right? Anna? So how should we validate? How should we validate? So the saved theaters में we should have this movie ID. So I will simply say if देखो now not of saved theater dot movies dot includes. I will simply say what request dot movie dot or basically request dot or basically you can say request dot body dot movie ID. I will simply say what? I will simply say what? Return response dot status to be 400 dot send what? I will simply send with the message, what should the message, what you can simply say movie ID is not available in the given theater. ठीक है, जो वाली मूवी है that is not available in the given theater. Got it everyone? Right, now you can have few more. You got this point everyone? Right, a very important check. Right, now you can have few normal checks. Let us say if timing of the movie is not provided. Timings we are hard coding for now. Right, we are not giving options for timings. If timing is not provided, ठीक है, we'll simply say something like this. ठीक है, timings. Okay, then I need to do what? After this I need to do what? Okay, dot number of seats. ठीक है, simply say seats not provided. ठीक है, so that is how we can do validation. ठीक है, clear everyone? How we have now? I will export this. Basically here I will call what? Next. After we call this next, right? ठीक है, because we want to go to the next middleware or to the controller. Then I will export this. Always export as an object. So module dot export equals what? Validate create a request body. Save it. Now I will go back to what? The routes. Here I will include that constant is equal to require what? Dot slash middleware slash validate theater request body. Sorry, validate booking request body, and I will simply say what validate. It should be, sorry, it should be booking request, right? It should be validate booking request, not theater request, right? It should be validate booking request body. ठीक है, I need to pass this here. ठीक है, now go back to routes. I need to have this. ठीक है, now I need to pass this as a second argument. Then we have to write a controller for this. ठीक है, we'll write some random controller for now. We'll add a controller. ठीक है, but yeah, let me say request comma response. Let me say something for now. Response dot send hello. Bolo. Clear everyone? And now that is how we have added. Now we need to add a booking routes to server.js. ठीक है, go back to server.js. ठीक है, go to server.js. ठीक है, where is the server.js? ठीक है, server.js. Where is server.js? Server.js. Add the which routes here? Booking routes here. ठीक है, routes slash booking dot routes here. ठीक है, now simply do. ठीक है, so does this make sense everyone? ठीक है, मतलब हम ठीक है, so we'll do this. मतलब अभी हम कंट्रोलर लिखें. Clear everyone? The validation is clear. The validation is clear. We have added a validation for bookings as well. Clear everyone? We have added a validate. Clear. Follow. Clear everyone? Bolo. We'll test it after the controller. But yeah, are things clear till now? Bolo. Clear? Validate. Bolo. Validate bookings. Validate bookings. ठीक है? Validate bookings request. Get push origin master. ठीक है? Okay. Is everyone clear till now? Bolo. Is everyone clear till now? Hello, I'm audible, right? I'm audible, right? Okay. ठीक है, मतलब clear till now? So yeah, after this we'll move on to writing the actual business logic for booking. Okay. So yeah, can we take a break now? Bolo. It's 9:15 now. Can we take a dinner break now? Bolo. Can we take a dinner break now? ठीक है. When are we meeting back? ठीक है. Let us take a 20 minutes break. Well, we are already going at a good pace. Let us take a 20 minutes break. Okay. Okay. Let us take a 20 minutes break. Okay. चलो. Let us meet after 20 minutes. Okay. चलो. Bye bye. What about others? I can only see one person. What about others? Okay, I will wait for a few more minutes once other people join. Okay. I will wait for a couple of more minutes for other people to join. Okay, there is some internet issue at my side today. Sorry. Okay, now can you see my screen? Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now? ठीक है. You can see the VS Code, right? You can see the VS Code. बोलो. You can see the VS Code. Okay. So now the next thing is what? What are the next things here? We have to write the controllers. So I will go back to what? Theater routes is here. ठीक है. So now what do we need to do? We need to go to booking routes and we have to write the controller. ठीक है. So I will start and go ahead and write the controller for this. I will go ahead I write the controller for this. So now what do we need to write in controller? Bolo. I will quickly write the controller and also I will write the first of all I will create a file. ठीक है. I will create a new file called as what? Called as what? Booking dot controller dot js. ठीक है. Booking dot controller dot js. Here I need to do a booking. So booking controller is equal to require what? Dot slash what? Controller slash what? Wait. Okay. Not here. I have to basically I have to here create a controller and here I have to import it, right? So go to booking routes. Here I will import the controller constant. I will simply say what? Booking controller is equal to, I will simply say require what? डॉट स्लैश what controller slash booking dot controllers. ठीक है, booking dot controllers. ठीक है. Now what do we do? What do I need to do inside? I need to write the logic for this. Correct? I need to write the logic for this. ठीक है, I need to write the logic for this. Now what logic should I write? बोलो. What logic should I write? Okay, first let me go to booking controller. ठीक है. Let me quickly go to booking controller. Let me quickly go to booking controller. Okay. So now, yeah, what should we write in the booking controller? Bolo. Go to controller. This is our booking controller, right? So what logic should I write? This is for create, correct? This is for creation of a new booking. So I will simply say exports dot what dot create booking is equal to, I will do what? Async. I will simply say request comma response. ठीक है, I will simply do what? We simply say constant user is equal to, now here I need to get the user ID, correct? First of all, correct? So from where I will get the user ID here? Bolo. From where I will get the user ID here? Simply in the request, correct? It should be in the request, right? So it should be directly in the request, right? I will simply say constant user ID is equal to what? Request dot user ID. Request dot user ID. Okay. Now what I will try to do? Bolo what? I will try to do what? Bolo. I will try to do what? Bolo. Tell me. I need to create a new booking object, right? So I will simply say constant. Let us say booking is equal to what? Booking. Let us say obj is equal to. I will create a new theater ID. Theater ID. I will get it from where? Bolo. Request dot body dot theater ID. Now it will be. It is validated, right? Now no need to validate here. Movie ID as request dot body dot movie ID. Then I need to do what? Let us say user ID. User ID I will get it from the request. So you can directly say request dot user ID. I no need to write it like this. Okay. Now after this, what do you want to do? Okay, what do you want to do after this? Bolo timings. Timings will be what? Request dot body dot timing. Okay. Then number of seats. Number of seats as what? Bolo. Number of seats at request dot body dot what? Number of seats. After this, I need to do what? Bolo. I need to get total cost. So how do I calculate total cost? So for now, I can simply hard code some ticket price in some constants, and I will do what? Request dot body dot number of seats into some. I will add into, let us say, for now I will hard code it in this. Let us say it is 250 rupees per ticket. Okay, so that is how we'll create a new. That is how we will create a new booking object. Okay, that is how we'll create a new booking object. Clear everyone on this point? Clear everyone on this point? Bolo. Okay. Now what do we need to do after this? What do we need to do after this? We are able to do this, right? Now I need to create a booking. Correct? I need to create a booking, right? So how will I do? Simply say constant booking is equal to, I will simply say await. I will simply say booking dot, now this is booking, I need to get it from models, right? So constant booking is equal to require is equal to what? Dot slash what? Model slash booking dot model. Correct. Now I will try to do what? Booking dot create. I want to create a booking object here, and I need to do what? I can use also try to मतलब हमेशा try use करना चाहिए. Okay, you should always use try here. So try, then catch what? Exception or error basically. Error you will catch here, and you will simply say response dot status what 500, and you will simply say dot send some message. What will the message you will send? Simply say let us say internal server error. Okay, like this. Now let us say some booking is there, right? Now simply say response dot status. If booking is created, let us say 201. If creation is successful, dot send. what I will send? Simply send a booking over here. Clear everyone? Is everyone clear what we have done till now? Is everyone clear? ठीक है, let us see if, ठीक है, let me do npm run dev start, correct? ठीक है, okay, so it is done. Now let us go ahead to our postman. Let us go to our postman. Where is our postman? This is our postman. So let us do what? Let us do what? सबसे पहले let us try to log in. Correct? Let us try to sign in. I'm able to sign in as Rahul. Rahul is admin? No, it's a customer. So I will have, it's a Rahul. This is Rahul. Okay. Then I need to do what? This is Rahul. That is fine. I need to do a post request on to create a new booking. Correct. So it will be what? Localhost 8000 /MBA /API / what? / bookings. Correct. Bookings. ठीक है. I will simply say headers में I need to pass X access token and I will pass pass it here. ठीक है. Then what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I need to pass in the body also something. Correct. ठीक है. I need to pass in the body also. Now what do I need to pass in the body? बोलो. JSON. I will to pass what? What? Movie ID. Here I will need to sign in. That is correct. Movie ID. Then I want to pass theater ID. ठीक है. Then I need to pass what? बोलो. I need to pass what? I need to pass what? User ID I don't need to pass, Suraj. I don't need to pass. Then I need to pass what? Number of seats. Right. Then I need to pass timings. Timing is just a string as of now. Okay. Let us say it is what? Timings. Okay. Then I need to pass what? What are the other things we passed? Go to validator, right? Validate theater request body. Sorry, validate booking request body, not this. Timings, number of seats, and I think that is enough, right? That is enough. Okay. That should be enough. Okay. Go to controller. Okay, I think that should be enough. Okay. I think that is enough. So only 4 things you have to pass. Okay. So movie ID, how do I get? Bolo. I need to get all the movies. Get all the movies. Get. I'm not getting. So I think I will log in unauthorized. So I think I need to sign in again. Go to sign in. Sign in. Okay. Sign in again. This is Rahul. Copy this. Right. Get all the movies. Okay. Pass this. Now get all movies. You will get all the movies now. Clear? You are getting all the movies now. Copy. Let us say I'm copying Kashmir files. Okay. Let me copy somewhere these IDs. Right. Let me copy it in my Sublime. Okay. Sublime. Okay. Let me. Okay. Let me copy it here. Okay. I've copied all my movies here. Okay. Okay. With the IDs. Okay. Let me copy. Let me use this. Let us say Bachchan Pandey. Let me also get all the theaters. So I will copy this access token, same access token. If it is, I will go to theaters, get all theaters by ID. Okay. So I will put the new theater here, new ID here. These are all the theaters. I will also copy all the theaters also. Okay. Although I will get the theater also. Okay. So these are all the theaters. So I will add. This is the, let us say, this theater ID, this movie ID, right? So let us use it. Okay. Now let us go to where the one that is bookings. Movie ID is, let us use this movie ID. Okay. Movie ID is, let us use this movie ID. Theater, let us see what theater. Let us say use this theater ID Inox. Okay. Inox. Okay. Number of seats, let us say I use what 5, and number of timings, let us say use. It is now, it's a static thing, so I can pass anything. Let us say evening. Okay. Right. Now let me pass. It says unauthorized because I didn't pass token. So go to header. I have to pass the correct token. So go to sign in. Again sign in properly. Copy this token. Copies this token. Go here. Post request. Go to access token. Add it. Now send it. Now it is a movie ID is invalid. मतलब It is saying the movie ID is entirely invalid. Matlab, it is not valid. So matlab, this is invalid. Is it so? Go to all the movies. What is it so? Do we have any movie ID as this? Go to this. Okay, but movie ID is there. Matlab, there is some bug in the code. Correct? It is saying movie ID is invalid. It should not say this, right? Correct? Go to booking.validators. It is saying something what? Here. Key movie ID is invalid. It is saying not of saved movie. It should be movie.find1. Correct? Movie.find1. Got the issue? Movie.find1. Correct. I need to what? Constant movie is equal to what? Require what? Dot slash what? Dot slash models slash what slash movie dot model. Correct. Save it. Okay, it is running here. Now go back. Let's try to add. Failed movie ID is not available in the given theaters. Now it is as expected. Correct. Now it is as expected, right? Correct. Right. 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 So now I need to do what? I need to add the correct movie. So now let us say in this theater ID is correct, right, for this movie. So now let me check the theater ID to this. Now let me run. Okay, it is sending hello. That is fine, right? Because we didn't pass a controller in the routes. Now go to where? Go to routes. Where is the routes? Theater booking routes are here. Booking routes here. Simply use what? Booking controller dot create booking. Okay. Let me save it. Go back. Now let me try to create a booking. It says unauthorized because my token has expired. Try to sign in again. Copy it again. Try to go to here. Try to go to headers. Put the correct token. Send it. You can see internal server error. Something is wrong that is happening. Right? Something is wrong that is happening. To how do I verify? You can pass the what? Validate theater request. Mein jao ek second. Go to where? Controllers. Simply also pass a message here also, right? You can simply say plus, or you can use the template strings here. Okay. Or let me use plus here. Dot message. You can use it. Okay. You can do it like this also. Okay. Okay. Now let me try to send it again. So you will see. Can you see? Cast to an object ID failed for user ID. This. Bolo. It is not a okay. Is Rahul123 a correct user ID? We have passed an object ID, but you got. Did you guys get the issue first of all? सबसे पहले issue समझ आया सबसे पहले? Is Rahul123 an object ID? Is Rahul123 an object ID? So, and we have passed type as an object ID. So will it work? It will not work, right? So got the issue, right? So how will we fix it? बोलो कैसे fix करेंगे इसे? कैसे fix करेंगे? बोलो. So we need to get the user from this user ID, right? So I will simply say constant user is equal to what? Await user dot find one. ठीक है? User I will get it from model. ठीक है? So constant user is equal to require what? Dot slash model slash what? User dot model like this. ठीक है? Then what do I need to do? User. बोलो. Here I will simply say user dot find one. I will need to pass it as, let us say, user ID as what? Request dot user ID. Now what will I use here? I will use user dot underscore ID. Here everyone, this point. This point, did you get? Did you guys get this point? Did you guys get the last point? Very important point, right? Okay. So now let me save it. Let me go back. Okay, let me try to book. It's unauthorized because token is expired. Copy this. Okay, put it here. Okay. Okay, let me sign in again. Copy properly. Go to post. Post the request. Yeah, I will increase the time. That is fine. Okay, again, it is saying timing is required. Did I pass timings? It should be timing, not timings, I think, right? timings is not provided. What is the spelling? Let us see. Timing request dot body dot timing. It is there, right? And what is in the model? Model में जाके देखते हैं. Booking dot model, it is timing. Spelling is correct, right? Timing is, type is string required is true. Right here also I passed timing. Correct. So it is correct, right? What's the issue? Okay, I think it should be issue in validator. Right. Go to booking validator. Validate booking. So it should be request dot body dot. Here it should be request dot body dot timing. Okay, timing. Okay, now it should be fine. Go to run it now. Okay, clear everyone? Cost also is added. Clear everyone? Okay, that is how we are able to add the correct. Now let me try to add in any random movie. So let me add Kashmir files in this theater. So since Kashmir, let me say this is Kashmir file. Let me try to add it. It says movie ID is not available. Only the movie that is running in this theater you will be allowed to book. Bolo. Suraj, we hard coded the value for cost per ticket, and we have 5. So we have 5, right? 5 into 250. That is how it was coming. Okay. Okay. Clear everyone? So how we are able to add a new booking as well? Bolo. Clear everyone? Okay. So this is to add a new booking. Okay. Now what are the next steps? Bolo. What are the next steps? Bolo. This is to add a new booking. Bolo. What are the next steps? Bolo. What are the next steps? Tell me. We should create a controller for, next, what are the other APIs you have to create? What are the other APIs you have to create? Get all bookings. Okay, that is correct. Get all bookings, cancel, update booking, and what do we need? Bolo. What is the other one? Get by ID. Correct. We'll do this, right? Okay. So let me quickly go to routes. Okay, let me quickly go to our routes. Okay, what all routes we have? Let me go to booking routes. Let me create. Okay. Tab dot get. Okay, I have to create a get route. That is MBA slash API slash B1 slash booking slash booking ID. Correct. That is ID. That is what booking ID. Correct. Now booking ID mein I need to verify token. Correct. Obviously, and I will remove this. Correct. I will say booking controller dot. Let us say I will simply say get booking. Get booking. Okay. Let us say get booking. Okay. Get booking by ID. Let us say okay. Get booking by ID. Okay. Go to here. Let us create a new controller. And let us create a new controller. Let us say what exports dot get booking by ID is equal to async. Okay, I need to do what request comma response. Okay, I will simply say okay, try, simply say what constant bookings, let us say, is equal to await what booking dot find one. I will simply do what underscore ID what request dot params dot id, correct? I will get it from params, right? That is the booking id. I will get it from params. Then I will simply say response dot status dot 200 dot send what bookings. Okay, dot send bookings. Catch me, I will do what? In the catch, what? Catch error, I will simply do what? Response dot status what? 500 dot send message, send a message as what? Internal server error. Okay. Okay. So get booking by ID. Let us try it. Try. So let us go back. We have to be logged in. Okay. So let us also increase the time for verify booking. Okay. Let me go to where it was there. Let me go to auth controller. Here it was 2 minutes, right? Correct. Expiry time, it was 120, right? We added 120. Correct. Let us compare to, let us say, I don't know, I'm just adding two more zeros. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Or let us say one more zero. Okay. So now it will not expire. Let me go back, send it again, copy this access token. Okay. Let me save this request. Let me save this request as what? Go to MBA backend, create a what? New folder called as bookings. Okay. I will simply say request name is create a new booking. Okay. Then this is fine. I will create a new request, altogether new request. Okay. Add a new request, that is what? Get a, where is booking? Okay. Similar to this, I will create one. Okay. Similar to this, I will create a new one, that is booking/booking ID. So how can I get a booking ID? We created one booking, right? So let us try to create another booking for the same. Okay. Sign in. I will sign in first, copy the access token. Okay. I will go ahead and create a new booking. Body mein, okay, in the headers I will pass this. Okay. It's saying movie ID. Okay, let me change the movie ID to something else. Let me change the movie ID to what movie ID? Let me change the movie ID to this movie. Okay, let me change the movie ID to this movie. It's working now. So this is the movie ID. This is the booking ID, sorry. I will copy this booking ID, go to get request booking/booking ID. Okay, go to headers. I have to add what? Key as X access token. I can copy the token from this request. Okay, token from this request. Okay, and now I have to create a body, create access token and this. Okay, let me try to send a get request. Simply send it. Okay, something wrong. What is wrong? Go ahead, guys, tell me what is wrong. Let me save it here. Let me go to theater, the booking routes, save it here. MBS as APS as booking ID, right? Okay, so let us try to do it again. Okay, we are now getting the correct booking. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Bolo. Clear, everyone? Bolo. Oh. Is everyone clear till now? Bolo. Clear? Bolo. Clear, everyone till now? Hello. Okay. So next we'll try to create a last API for today. That is to get all the bookings. Rest we'll create in the next class. Okay. Let us create the API to get all the bookings. Okay. So let me create copy this exactly. I need to do what? Simply remove this. That is to get all the bookings. Okay. Get all the bookings. Verify token will work as it is. Okay. Then I need to say dot get all bookings. Okay. Get all bookings. Okay. I need to write the logic for this. What logic should be there? It should be very easy logic. You know, right? We should what? I will simply say go back get all the bookings you have to create. Okay, I will go here. I will simply say exports dot get all bookings is equal to create a async function. Okay, I will simply say request comma response. I will create a new what I need to get a query object first of all, correct? So by default all है तो empty होगा, so we simply say constant bookings is equal to do what? Let us say await. Let us say booking dot find. I need to pass an empty object, so I have to find all the bookings. And finally, I will simply say what? Response dot status what? 200 dot send. ठीक है? Dot send. ठीक है? Booking. ठीक है? Dot send. I will simply use bookings over here. ठीक है? Let me save it. It is running as expected. ठीक है? Go back. Let me save this as first of all. Let us say this is to get a booking by ID. ठीक है? Let me create a new file. Copy this as it is. Create a new one. Simply say get all the bookings. Run it. Says no token provided. Go to headers. Copy this token. Go to headers. Copy this token. Access token. Simply pass it as this. Okay. So I hope you are say we have two bookings with two different booking IDs. Clear everyone? Are things working as expected? बोलो. Are things working as expected? बोलो. बोलो. ठीक है. So I think the only one API that is available is to update the booking. I think that you can try it as a homework. ठीक है, or you can try it right now if you want. But ठीक है. But yeah, I think I am done from my side and you guys are able to understand things. Okay. I think you guys are able to understand things, right? So in the next class, we'll move on to payments and all also. Okay, we'll move on to payments and everything. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think let me add it. Get add dot get commit hyphen m. What do I need to do? What did we do today? Bookings. Okay. Then get push origin master. Okay. Let me simply share it with you. Okay. So we have done kind of booking today. We'll move to very important notification also. Okay. Well, first we'll complete the booking. We'll move to payments. Then we'll move to notification. Just email. How do we send an email? We'll discuss. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I hope you are able to understand things. Okay. 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 Not what why I'm opening. So yeah, I think enough for today. Okay. You guys can utilize the rest of the time for practice if you want. Okay. I am done from my side. Okay. These are the list of commits you will get. Okay. These are the 3 commits we did today. Okay. So yeah, I am done from my side. I will give you some time to practice. I will end the class in a while. Okay. If you want to drop, you can drop. If you want to stay here and practice, you can practice. Okay. But yeah, I do not have anything from my side for today. We'll meet in the next class now. Okay. We are keeping the class to keep it to a slightly shorter only. That is fine, right? I think you guys are learning things. Okay, cool then. Bye everyone. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. You guys can drop off or you can utilize the time for practice. Okay. It's your wish.